That's Walk on Water, brand new music from 30 Seconds to Mars, and Jared Leto joins us on the phone. Good morning, Jared. How are you?
Hello. I'm pretty good. Thank you guys so much for having me.
We're so happy when bands we love come out with new music because we're excited to play it on KROQ, and our listeners have been dying for this day. And here it is, Walk on Water. We just played it for the second time on the Kevin and Bean Show, and I think, if you ask me, I think anthemic is the word that comes to mind. Anthemic is how I would describe that new single. How about you?
It's not a subtle one.
No.
I think if we poured any more onto that song, it would explode. But we just recorded the choir, I think, 3 weeks ago. I just finished the song about 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago. Oh. So everything you're hearing is super, super brand new, fresh out of the oven.
Oh, that's cool. And by the way, you said something on social media over the weekend that made it sound like there were years involved in getting everything just right for this song, right up until the last minute. What did you mean by that? Was there a lot of blood and sweat and tears in this one?
Oh yeah, we worked this song for I think 3 years. I wrote it 3 years ago in Los Angeles, California. We've been working on the album for 4 years. Haven't put music out in about 4.5 years. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. We're really, really, I think, relieved and also really proud of the song.
When you hear the song "Walk on Water," you think that is going to sound fantastic live. Do you have that in your mind when you're writing it?
Absolutely. I mean, every song that I write, I can't not think about what it's going to be like playing the song on stage. You know, we tour a lot. That's where we live our lives, is on the road and on stage. So this song in particular is going to be, I think, a really special song in the set list.
People hear your music, they hear any music, and they take away from it what they think it's about. And sometimes the artist doesn't care if they get it wrong. Hey, whatever interpretation you come up with is fine with me. Sometimes they go, no, that's not what it's about. This is what it's about. How do you feel about Walk on Water? How much are you willing to reveal about what the song means to you?
Well, it's a song about the times that we're living in. You know, it's a song about change. It's a song about standing up and fighting for what you believe in. But it's a hopeful song. It's an optimistic song. It's also about unity and celebration. So I'm excited for people to hear the song, and I'm really curious to see what they take away from the song. That's one of the things great about finishing a song is it's not my song anymore. It's everyone else's song.
And it's going to be used in football promos for the entire season for college football. So I can imagine a lot of Shazamming going on, a lot of new fans, too.
I think so. It's we've never done this before, but it is the theme song, the college football theme song of the season on ESPN. And we're really excited about that because it's a whole new audience for us, and a lot of people are going to be hearing the song through the whole season. So,
Jared, are you a sports fan, and do you have a favorite sports team?
Well, I do have a favorite sport, and it's rock climbing. But, it's something that you can do solo or with one other person, maybe a couple of other people. And it is a really fast-growing sport. It's in the Olympics this year.
No kidding.
Olympics coming up. Yeah. And
how good are you at it?
I'm not so bad. You can look at my Instagram account and see some pictures of me hanging off the side of cliffs and Yosemite and other places. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite things to do.
I think it may be time to get an Olympic medal to go with the Grammys and the Oscars, dude.
There's not a chance in hell that I would ever even.
But Olympics. But we're saying Olympics.
But a boy can have a dream.
We are talking to our friend Jared Leto here on the Kevin and Bean Show. We just played brand new music from 30 Seconds to Mars. Great to have those guys back. As Jared says, it's been over 4 years since the last new song from them. I want to ask you, because you're playing this weekend at the VMAs, and this is going to be your first chance to kind of stage this for people. Anything you can tell us about it? For instance, you've got that massive choir behind you. Are you bringing out a bunch of people on stage with you this weekend?
So we are playing the MTV Awards. We're all really nervous because we're using a new technology. We're doing something that hasn't really been done before, and it's either going to be really cool or absolutely horrible. So
Excellent.
We'll find out quickly. And, I mean, yes, the choir is a huge part of the song. So, we'll have in some shape or form that energy on the stage.
Okay.
So looking forward to it and actually going to rehearsals pretty shortly.
All right. Well, we're going to let you get off the phone here in a second. I had a couple of questions from one of your fans. Lauren wrote in. She heard us say that you were going to be on, and she has been to a couple of your Camp Marses, and she said 2 questions for Jared. One is, are any of the background vocals on Walk on Water ones that you recorded of us at last year's camp? Did you use any of those either on that song or on whatever the new record will be?
Absolutely. We recorded people's voices from all over the world, and then we also had the gospel choir, and that's one of the reasons the song feels so big and epic, is because so many people contributed to it.
Oh, that's awesome. So when Lauren hears that on the radio, she can point and go, hey, that's me, that's me. All right, and the second part of her email was, I also heard that this is their last album, but they'll still continue to make music, just not in an album format. Could you please ask? I would love to know if that is true.
I mean, I think that what's interesting about the time that we're living is that there aren't any rules. You know, if you want to put a song out, you can put a song out. You don't have to wait 4 years and make sure you have the perfect album before releasing music. And I think that's what I was speaking to. So I could see us, making fewer albums, but putting out music more consistently. I would like to do that, and I think maybe people would like that as well.
Is this song Walk on Water on an album that is coming out, though?
Yes, absolutely.
And when would that be?
Walk on Water. Probably sooner rather than later. I think we'll put out at least 3 songs and then put an album out. But we've waited a long time, and we've spent 4 years on making an album. So this time around, it will be an album that will come out.
Fantastic. All right, lots of great news from our friend Jared Leto here on the Kevin and Bean Show today. So excited to have you back on the radio with your band 30 Seconds to Mars. Walk on Water is the new song. We'll be hearing it a lot, so I hope you like it, kids. Jared, we love you, man. Have a great time on TV this weekend. I know we'll talk again soon.
We love you guys. We miss you. Thank you so much for the time and the support and love, and everyone in the way out there. We're going to see you guys really soon. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Jared. Bye.